Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as the White Tiger, Yan Baihu. First order of business today is to kill off the rebellion once more in Shindu, sorry. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get these rebellions quite frequently now. Because we just do not have proper public order in this area, and we'll go ahead and we'll ransom once again. So I mean, I don't really want to sit here and farm these rebellions, but I can't really stop them from spawning in unless I change the buildings that we've built down here. Now we've been going after trade influence, and we don't actually get any money from silk. All of our silk nodes, we do have a couple silk regions, but they provide income to banditry, not silk. So when it comes to upgrading this building, I don't think this is going to do anything for us. 40% income from silk, although 60% trade influence. No trade influence, no, 30% trade influence here. But I think we're just going to go after the income from commerce, 150%, and then 50% trade influence. And I think that's going to pay off for us more than the other lines in there. And then if we go down to Chang'an, we are at minus 11 food. Our food is all over the place. It is like bouncing back and forth. It's getting quite ridiculous. So we need to do something about that. And so let's just go ahead here and look at our buildings. Okay, we can get 3 extra food. It's winter time, so our food is dropped due to the winter. We're going to upgrade this though. To get 3 extra food, and then we also own the one over here. We're going to upgrade that for 3 extra food. We're not going to sell any food. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, something over here could be set to selling food. Is one of these the building that sells food? No, I don't see it. 51, 1... No, that's demolish, repair. All right, let's... Come on. It's very cheap. So let's go ahead and repair everything in here. And then we'll figure out what we're going to keep and what we're going to get rid of. I have a feeling that that is part of what's affecting our food so drastically. And then we are racing to the Silk Trader. It's a race against Zhang Jiang. And what is the fastest way? Does that get us across the river? I want to make sure that we get across the river on this turn. Uh-oh, Ma Chao. It's right there. Okay, I want to be across this river before Zhang Jiang does. And I think we're going to get there before they do. Do they have night battles in here? It's possible that they could, and if they do, we cannot retreat. So, very possible that this could have been a bad move for us, but I want to get over there. And then we also discussed we're going to race down this river and get to Wuwei and then move west. Or get to Wuwei and then move back this way towards Wuwei City. But we want to capture the farmland before Zhang Jiang manages to get there, right? That's our goal. And then that's Hanshu. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go full speed ahead here up the river. Want to travel as far as we possibly can. And then I do want to capture all this territory, and I believe it's Diaochan that owns this region over here. And we have a non-aggression pact with Zhang Jiang, so I'm not sure how we're going to swing this. We could try to trade for some of this territory, but she's probably going to be very reluctant to get it. Another way we could do it would be, to take on a mercenary contract against her, because we're going to get lots of territory here from her quickly if we do go to war with her. Although I'm not sure how that's going to affect our diplomacy with the non-aggression pact, but it could get our fame and fortune up and get us some nice ancillaries and stuff from our fame and fortune mechanic. That would be rather nice. So that's kind of why that's very tempting. And then our brother Yan Yu, we're heading over to here. It's going to take him a few turns to arrive. You know what? I'm going to appoint him as the commander so that we have reached the extra movement range. I guess it doesn't take effect until next turn. If we go into diplomacy, there's nothing in here that we can do that's going to earn us more money right now, I don't think. And then we are one turn away from House of Shi, which is going to get us income from all sources, income from commerce and industry, of which we don't have very much. But then we're going after the trade agreement. And income from spice. Yeah, we're not going to get any income from spice. Food from fishing could be good. Food from farming would be helpful, seeing as how our food is like bouncing around everywhere. Upkeep reduction. Ammunition for ranged units faction-wide would not be bad. Minus 5% corruption. We are losing a little bit of money due to corruption here. Losing about 400 in Chang'an, 200 in Jianan, 200 in Shindu, about 100 in Bashi. Oh, and we can upgrade over here as well. Let's see. Peasantry and banditry. We have a public order problem. That increases satisfaction. We could get quite a bit of money from that. But I think maybe we should go with the grain storage here to get our public order up. Or, you know, let's do the tribute hall. You get the post-battle loot and the construction cost reduction. And then I think next turn, whenever this finishes, next turn, we'll go for the grain storage in the other building slot here. Hanzhong. Okay, I think we should upgrade that. And I think we should upgrade that. Okay, that's it for now. That's it for now. Going to be a little conservative. We don't have a whole lot of money coming in. Ma Chao heading back towards the Silk Trader. Now that we're across the river, we are not going to lose any more movement moving across it, so we could maybe set up an ambush and lure them into that. I think that's probably what we're going to try. Kong Rong has been succeeded. Wang Ling has been succeeded. House of Shi. Okay, the tributary shrine. Let's go ahead and add the grain storage now for public order. And we're going to head up towards Anding. Maybe we can get there before any of these other factions do and take that city. Okay, bummer. We can't quite get there. So, 95% chance of an ambush just right here. And then we'll encamp. And maybe they'll come down and attack us. Maybe they won't. Oh, boy. Oh no! Diaochan got it. Darn her. Darn, and double darn. Alright. Looks like we have to come in this way and try to trade for it. Bummer. Bummer. But I do think we're going to get to the silk trader before the other armies do. Okay. Somewhere in here, we're probably not doing so hot with our food. And if we can pick up a champion, which we don't have, we could increase food production in one of our regions. So what is this building? All I can do is demolish it. Income from industry and commerce, trade influence. We want to be on this side when we go and fix that. Food from fishing. Yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade this. That'll get us a little bit of food. Cost most of our money, too. That was quite expensive to do. And now we're going to go after the next trade agreement in 3 turns. Income from silk. I don't understand why we would have that. None of the silk nodes provide us any income. 15% campaign movement range. We really need that one too. We'll probably go for the campaign movement range after we get the extra trade agreement here. Okay, Duchy of Wu heading off in a different direction, probably to go take territory from Zhangjiang. I think they're at war with each other. Pretty sure they are. Ambush succeeded. Now, can I just like click my way through this, or am I going to have to fight it? I think we should fight this. So to the battlefield we go. They have Chang hunters, I think these are. Good missile cav. But then they got a bunch of Xi units. They got some Jian sword guard cavalry. Nothing too devastating for us here. And we're going to go ahead and try to cut them off from escaping. We have the high ground. Peasant band, G units, and G units. Is this the map edge? I guess it is. I don't normally like deploying up on map edges, but that's just the way this battlefield is shaped, so not much I can do there. Set these guys off this way, I guess. More bandit hunters. And what am I missing? Spears. Lots of spears. Black Mountain Outlaws. Okay, here we go. Blast them. Blast them. Blast them over there. Go ahead and shoot Pang De. Okay, there we go. Good damage. And then here comes the Sentinel and Shang Raiders. The archers have found our spears in about the most unfortunate way that they could. And the AI is completely befuddled. They don't know what to do. Yeah, we do have some good combat in here. What are you guys doing? Gosh. Why? Why must they do that kind of stuff? Oh yeah, they're in big trouble. Is that our unit breaking? It is. Okay, let's break them. Break them. Oh, down he goes. Okay, decisive victory. Very decisive, and glad that our ambush worked with pretty minimal casualties to us. Keep up that pursuit. And even our strategists can get quite a few kills here. In the aftermath of battle, running down these units. Okay, good. And so with their casualties here, if they have the movement to pull back into the silk trader, I think it's a silk trader, they're just going to be sitting ducks in there. No more fame and fortune for us. Let's go ahead and employ Pang De. And I think we'll go ahead and employ Tan Jincheng as well. And I wish we could do the same with Hong Ming, but apparently he's too happy in his current faction. And then we'll go ahead here and take the replenishment to keep our momentum up. So we've gained 2 new characters that we can send on assignment to help with food production. At least one of them can. And Kingdom of Shuhan has quite a few armies moving about. Maybe we should work on getting some spies into Liu Bei's faction. Duchy of Zhang left the coalition of Lu Bu. Faction succession Shu Zhen. Faction destroyed Tian Pingning. A captured officer, so we have yet another character. So that would be Ma Fu. Oh. Past loyalties, only us. Only us. So she's pretty happy. Pretty good traits overall. She'd make a good prime minister, honestly. And Pang De. Pang De recently showed up in my Sun Ce playthrough as well. And he would also be good. He would also be good. Nice characters that we picked up here. And then what about Ma Fu? He's a brute. +0 instinct. Like, thanks for pointing it out. A brute that's also a pacifist. Okay. Sometimes those things don't make a whole lot of sense. How's our food? We're still at -4, so we still got to get the food under control. Shindu and Chang'an. Okay, so all up in here. Let's go ahead and kill these yellow turbans, and then we'll take the horse pasture. Really? All right, I guess we're going to take this one to the battlefield as well. I'm not going to leave this up to the auto-resolve, because last time we did that with Yan Baihu's army, we took massive casualties. So we're going to do the smart thing and take control of this and control our destiny, right? Okay, so this is open field. It's a shame that your deployables cannot be positioned like out front, right? Now these guys are kind of like axe band, not that great, so we'll just put them there. White Tiger Warriors, these are big two-handed splash damage axes. Bandit Warriors. Bandit Warriors. Let's see. Let's go there. And just kind of back like that. Lance Cavalry Captain. 2 of those. Let's go after the Spear Guards with our artillery, though. Okay, we have some cavalry coming over this way. I'm gonna turn what the heck? Guard mode off on our infantry. Okay, we're gonna charge in here. Okay, and then charge in. Looking good so far. Prevent them from returning. Prevent them from returning. No, stop doing that. Let's get on the Raider Cav. Turn around and hit these spears in the rear. And I'm sure that was much more favorable to us than the auto-resolve ever would have been. Which of our units took lots of casualties here? This one. Oh, and maybe this one over here. These two. They got a little beat up. That's okay. Plenty of bandits in the Three Kingdoms world to replenish our ranks. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and convert this and maybe build another food bandit building up here. Take precision. And we'll take vengeance for scare. Nice to have that. And I'm not spending a whole lot of time like managing our followers and ancillaries and all that. My big concern right here is to just kind of get a good territory grab up here. And then try to figure out what the major faction is that we're going to turn on next. Public order, though, is a bit of an issue. What is hurting it so much? Okay, we've run out of reserves now from our food. So we do need to figure out what we're going to do about that. Oh, dear. Okay, we have somebody else we can send on assignment. So, does Bashi have anybody providing food? It does. So the next one would be Jian. And we'll go ahead and send Pang De. And that should help us with our food. And we have buildings that we can upgrade in here. And in Hanzhong. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that for the trade influence. Let's spend 800. We need to upgrade this, but we can't really do it right now. And then when we take Han Shu's capital, that's going to be an issue. Now, one of the things that we're really struggling with here is I was hoping that we were going to get the farmland and Anding. Let's see if we can't trade some territory here and see if we can't get this farm. They value it quite highly. We could offer up some ancillaries. Quite honestly, I'd give up all 3 of those. Let's see where that gets us. Minus 11. Book of Ceremonies. I feel like I could give that away. This one as well. All right, let's throw in the Book of Ceremonies. Okay, we're almost there. What kind of regular payments am I going to have to offer up for this to work? So 590 per turn, plus these ancillaries, and that's going to get us this territory. I think we'll do it. Okay, so this is now ours. And she is right there. And we'll need to convert this next turn. And oh, I'm not paying 3,000 for that. No way. But we're going to be able to get all the food back that we need. Okay. And then we want to take the silk trader here. That uses up most of our movement, just that. And if we have the money, 750. I'm already building in here. Okay. So we're going to be able to get a little bit of extra food back too by building the food camps in here. So pretty much most of this region, I guess we're going to be building the food camps is what we're really focused on. Guerrilla deployment is always nice to have. It's fun. I enjoy it when we have it. And I'm going to leave them next to each other because there's another army from Ma Chao right there. And I'm going to go ahead and go do an ambush just in case they have one more army and they come out together. I don't want to spend that much money. So we're going to have a rebellion in Chang'an. No, not Hanzhong. No rebellion there. But our reserves are now going to start to go back up. And where's our brother? He's up there. Now over here we have lots of reserves, so we can come out, share the spoils, and it gets us 600 more per turn from the increased banditry. And they can do that for a handful of turns before it really becomes an issue. Okay. A mercenary contract against Han Shu up there. I'm going to reject this because I think that if the faction is destroyed, the contracts are a little buggy, maybe? Or... yeah, I'm going to reject it. I want to keep our contract options open. Oh, they have laid siege at our copper mine. And then they've also decided to attack us here. Well, this is just not going to go very well for Ma Chao. We've captured Hong Ming yet again. And I'm going to go ahead and release him once more and take the ransom. Poor Hong Ming. He keeps getting caught. Now, who is this? Ma Zhai. Unfortunately, suiciding on our copper mine. He's not bad. Let's employ him. Let's employ him. We can use him as well to increase our food production. The majority of our coalition members have voted no. So Duchy of Zhang will not be joining us there. Okay, we are back up to 26 food. And Duchy of Song and Kingdom of Shuhan are in a coalition together. Zhangjiang has a new capital. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we're gonna bring it out to here. Share the spoils. Build our Shenwei camp. We have to wait here. Oh, I feel bad doing this. But let's go get Hong Ming once more. Husband and wife team, I believe it is. Have we captured him a third time? Ooh. We got the Great Glaive. No, I think we killed him. Faction destroyed, Ma Chao. Bam. Unfortunate. And we'll get this rebellion off our lands. I don't know how you cut somebody's arm off with a stick, but apparently he's very effective with that weapon. Bunch of small victories here. Oh, we have a ton of loot. So let's go ahead and share the spoils, boosting our income even more. Okay, everything looks good. Yan Baihu. Okay, Yan Yu, we're going to declare war on Yellow Turban Rebellion here. And we'll go ahead and sap. Now let's see here. We have 6 food and 3 food. Our food is up to 43 now, so we have a lot of excess food. Our income is decent. So I want to go ahead and focus on building where it's really going to help us. Should we upgrade this? What does our public order look like everywhere? -4, +12, +20, +6, +5, -2. Okay, so now that we got the reserves under control. Our public order's not tanking so hard everywhere. We must have a rebellion over here. There it is. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this. Picking that building. Yet again, wiping out the rebellion here. She's getting quite adept at removing yellow turbans' heads. And we'll come back around. Share the spoils again. Would it be possible to transition to a military alliance? So Duchy of Wu and Zhuzhe, they like it. Now, does it change if we ask a different coalition member? No, it stays consistent, so that's good to know, I guess. Hushan would accept peace. Not going to do it, of course. And get flaming shot. We don't have any assignments or anything. We're already building here. 6,000 to upgrade that. No, you know which city I want to upgrade? I want to upgrade Jianan. So that's 2,400. I kind of feel like we should upgrade Chang'an. What is our corruption? 19. Let's go ahead and build that. And we'll upgrade our garrison too. And we'll upgrade our garrison in Hanzhong. And we have to eliminate the rebellion here. We got lots of yellow turbans. Might be worth raising an army. Just one retinue to fend them off. Where is Guo Demi a administrator? Bashi. Well, we don't currently have any enemies there, so we could bring him in. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I think Yan Baihu could come down there in time as well. I think. Okay, once again, ending our turn. Very fast turns here. Very fast turns. Duchy of Wu, you going to help us with the yellow turbans? No, it looks like they went after... I think it was Zhang Jiang had an army there. Faction succession for Zhugang. Character recruited. Dong Liao. Okay, another sentinel. Okay, when we come back in the next one, we're going to be able to get another trade agreement, I believe. Yeah, because we just finished this. We're going to start a new research up here, 2 turns, and that'll get us 15% campaign movement range. And maybe we'll just go ahead and get these other ones too, since they're all 2 turns. So that'll be kind of nice to do. We'll capture Hanshu. We'll probably capture... Anding. And then we have to defend over here. And we're going to need to pick a new, larger faction to go to war with. And I'm thinking that we can divert most of our armies here against Zhang Jiang. And maybe take up a military contract in with Duchy of Wu as the contract holder. But I don't know. It's going to be a little tricky with our diplomacy because we do have a non-aggression pact. But we'll figure it out when we come back in the next one. I hope you're enjoying the videos in a series. You can always let me know if you are with comments and thumbs up. And until the next one, you have yourself a good afternoon and take care. We'll see you then.